Good morning, dear language lovers. Today, on 6th Friday, January 2023, we start our language activities by going through the various news items of the Hindu daily. I'm Chintu M Raju for Success Garten. Dear language lovers, this session is purely for initiating language related discussions and expressing opinions. So, the first news item goes like this: SC thoughts eviction from railway land in Haldwani. SC, as we say, this is a sentence. A sentence must have a doer side and an action side. SC stands for, as we know, Supreme Court. Now comes a beautiful verb. Its spelling is very tricky. It has confused me a lot in my life. THWARTS. We will hear its pronunciation.
Thwart.
Thought. Okay, th sound. Th sound is not there in our mother tongue. Th is very powerful in English language. You can hear that in words like nothing, then think, then earth, birth. Okay, in all these words, this th sound is very powerful. Th, that must be specially trained. Th. Okay, it's not that simple. Okay, thought. We will repeat it 1,000 times. Okay,
Thwart.
thought, thought,
Thwart.
thoughts. It's a very interesting verb. It has got a special or a peculiar letter combination, th, then straight away w. Okay, it's not that simple. We never find such word letter combination in English words normally. The meaning is very simple. You stop something from happening. Okay, you stop it. Okay, you prevent that. Okay, SC thoughts eviction. SC thoughts eviction. Eviction is another beautiful word. We will hear its pronunciation. Eviction. The letter is E.
Eviction.
Eviction. It ends with TION. That must be a noun. Eviction. So SC thoughts eviction from railway land in Haldwan. Can see this is called the preposition beauty. Prepositions are very tempting, very confusing, sometimes very complicated also. So you must see eviction from, then in. Can see the land, then a place. See the combinations. Okay. Then as a language lover, our interest is to see a language activity out of the sentence. So, as we always say, we speak sentences, quality sentences. Okay. So, SC thoughts must be converted into different parts of a sentence like negatives, questions, and all. SC does thought, SC doesn't thought, does SC thought, why does SC thought eviction? Okay. This is, or make this a question also. It's a brilliant activity. Then we go to next news item. Decennial census put off till September to freeze boundaries. Again, another brilliant news item. We have a sentence starting with decennial.
Decennial.
Okay, see, so decennial. The pronunciation is a bit different, slightly different.
Decennial.
Decennial. The accent falls on the second syllable. Decennial. You can say decennial. DECNNIAL, DE, okay, decimal, deca, connected with 10. Decennial happening every 10 years. Decennial. Can you see the pronunciation once again?
Decennial.
Decennial. The accent falls on the second syllable, so I must give extra care to that sound. Decennial. Once again.
Decennial.
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 Decennial. Decennial census. Census. Okay, see, census, as we know, it starts with the letter S. Census. Census. Once again.
Census.
Census. Okay, census. Okay, see, it's the official procedure of taking the count in the number of people living in a country. In India, it is done on every 10 years, decennial. So put off. Put off is a very interesting phrasal verb. When you put off, you postpone. It's a beautiful phrasal put off. Okay, put out. Okay, it's put on. Till. Okay, it's a time-related word. September. To freeze. To freeze. As we know, freeze is a very interesting word. Here it is used as a verb, to freeze.
Freeze.
As a verb, it has got second and third forms like frozen. Okay, so when you freeze something, you probably lower the temperature. below 0 degrees Celsius. But freeze, when you freeze something as a verb, you temporarily stop the activity of doing something. Okay, freeze. Okay, see, boundaries. Okay, boundaries, beautiful word. Decennial census put off till September to freeze boundaries. Okay, so you can read words in terms of their meanings. That is a brilliant activity. Now we come to the next news item. Putin orders ceasefire for 30 hours in Ukraine. Putin must be Russian President Vladimir Putin. Orders, order is a very common word. Okay,
order,
order. Okay, it's order. Okay, so Putin orders. It is a verb here. Okay, as a verb, it has got a noun meaning and a verb meaning. Okay, that is so a word will have different meanings based on the context. Contextual meaning is very important. Okay, you ask for something. Okay, you order. Okay, you see, you order something. Okay, so in authority also we order. That shows your power. Okay, that's very important. Put in orders. Ceasefire. This is a very important word. See the spelling of this word. This is purely a military word. Okay, you will see the pronunciation.
ceasefire,
Ceasefire. Cease. So an agreement to stop fighting. Probably ceasefire. You stop fighting. Okay, that is initiating peace process and all ceasefire. It's Bullen news. CEASCFIR. Ceasefire. Okay, now we come to next news item. No constitutional protection for government employees participating in strike. HC. So we have HC for High Court, SC for Supreme Court. This type of abbreviated version must be understood properly. Now we have a word with multiple syllables. It's very interesting. When you have multiple syllables, you must be careful to give the accent. We'll see this word.
constitutional,
Constitutional. Can say constitutional. Constitutional, brilliant. Constitutional.
constitutional,
The accent falls from the third syllable. Constitutional. Connected with constitution. Okay, then comes another word. This is again a very interesting word. Okay, so
protection,
protection. The accent falls to the second syllable. Protection. No, constitutional protection. The act of protecting something ends with the TAON, must be a noun. No constitutional protection for government employees. Employee versus employer, trainee versus trainer. Hence, this type of activities are very interesting. Interview versus interviewer. That ends with EE, double E. So that is in the receiving side. Okay, so ER will be in the giving side. Okay, trainer, one who gives training. Trainee, one who receives training. Employee, one who is a part of the job. Employer, one who gives the job. Interviewee, one who attends the interview. Interviewer, one who gives the interview. So this is how we derive meanings by the small suffixes. Suffixes and prefixes can be very much helpful in improving your vocabulary. Then participant strike. Strike is a very common word, especially a place like Kerala. It's very common. Strike.
strike,
Strike. It can be a verb and noun. Here it is used as a noun. Now we come to last news item of the day. Endangered Asian elephant has lost most of its optimal habitat in Nilgiri Reserve. So this is purely environment related news. Okay, endangered. So beautiful. Okay, see, endangered. Okay,
endangered,
endangered. Endangered. The accent falls on second syllable. Endangered. Endangered. Okay, endangered adjective. In danger of being harmed, endangered. Okay, we have already data book and all. Endangered elephant has lost. The news item is following present perfect. Has lost. It is from the main verb lose. Lose, lost, lost. Has lost most of its optimum. Okay, this is my one of the favorite words, optimum. Okay, this is very interesting. Okay,
optimal,
optimal. The accent falls from the first syllable. Optimal, most likely to bring success or advantage. It's neither too high nor too low. Okay, optimal habitat. Habitat. Can you see when we talk about words connected with the flora and fauna, can see we get a lot of words connected. That's called contextual words. It's very interesting. Okay,
Habitat.
habitat. The accent falls on the first syllable. Habitat, the natural environment. Habitat. Habit is the this habitat. Optimal habitat in Nilgiri Reserve. Then this is a very interesting area. Reserve, as you know, we know this word in many contexts. Reserve. But what is the context of this word here? So when you have reserve,
Reserve.
okay, so reserve, so it's like a noun. Here, here you have another meaning. So it must be a noun. Okay, it's an area kept for protecting something. Okay,
Reserve.
okay, reserve, the z sound, reserve. Nilgiri Reserve of Kansi. It's a very interesting news item. So endangered Asian elephant has lost. Has endangered elephant lost most of its optimal habitat? Okay, can see why has it lost? This is how great questions are possible. The language lover, this is a great activity. If you start your day with this activity, language will be your close friend. So our English language is known by our habits in English language. There is no shortcut if you want a long-term benefit. I wish you all success in your language activities. Have a great day. Thank you very much.